Good morning. We're back in the Volleydome, and today it's playoffs. We are starting, not able to beat that other team. We're playing for fifth, I guess, now at this point. We'll start off with the Eagles. We came so close to top four, though. And Parker and our setter, Abby Voth, and Kirsten. Looks like, tape. And instead of the dribbler, we get the tape down. Right side, it goes wide. I was hoping for a touch there. Ref says no. This time, Abby will go to Carly on the left side. And that one misfires long. So we just need to get, that one doesn't come over. Sage is going to serve. Coming from the left side. Carly pushes it off of some hands. It gets dug up. It comes back as a free ball. Liv through the block, but it comes back. Sage puts it up, and Liv has to put a free ball over. Middle hit. Carried ball, says the ref. A block got it, but it came down. And a carried ball was used. Good practice there. It was there. It was out. And that just gets dumped over. Out. Over. And Parker. And Parker. Cover by the YYC. We'll go middle. Parker. YYC. We'll go middle. Parker. Yeah. That'll be a kill. I wish it wasn't glitchy, but if I get a kill, the gym, yeah. I wish it wasn't glitchy, but if I go to our other solution, it cuts out once in a while. So this is the more stable. Thank you. It cuts out once in a while. So this is the more stable. Thanks, kill. I can move a little bit. Hopefully that's better, but I can't. Yeah, whatever. We'll find a better spot in the gym, maybe. If it got better or worse, let us know. If it didn't change, yeah, well, then that's probably as good as we're going to get. That ball touched. The YYC will get the point. Eagles up 6-4. Pearson puts it up. Pearson will go to Carly. Carly will take the long shot to the corner and make it a kill. And there's a kill by number 13. Nicely hit ball. Just to be clear, officially, I'm probably not doing this correctly. The kill would be hitting the floor. But the definition, Pearson pushes it back over. The right side hits it into the block. Actually, sorry, that's their left side hits it into the block. And we'll get that point. We'll have Parker serving. So just so you know, I may be calling something that isn't a kill. But I'm okay with that, and you don't have a choice. Ha! I'm sorry, that was terrible. There we go. Parker with a service ace. Again, ace doesn't have to hit the floor. It has to directly and immediately result in the point. Did that do that? Parker with 2 kills and then 1 takedown. Nice run. 2-1, still doubled up on the points. Good job. YYC serving. Carly will put that ball up and good plan, but the dump didn't go over the net. Nine-8. Pearson puts it up. It's, well, that's okay. Don't worry. Abby's all over that. I thought, what's he going to do with that ball? But she's quick. She does the run under. Sets it straight up for Kirsten to hit it. I probably don't talk enough about our setters. They're the ones who make it all work. Maddie. Not all work, but there's a point from Kirsten. And Maddie sets her up. So liberos and setters often go less noticed because they are the playmakers or setter-uppers. They don't necessarily score the points all that often. Big block. And that one comes off of hands and goes long. Kirsten to Sage, and she'll score a point. Kirsten's going to serve for us. Tight game as we go up 11-10. Nice. Setter takes the first ball, so sets out. Carly hits it down the line, gets picked up, push. And back to Carly, and push. And that one is going to score. And she'll get a point off of that one. YYC will battle back and get a hit out of it anyway, score a point. We'll score that net serve. Sage will use the dribbler. See, it's supposed to hit tape and go over. Sage shows the YYC team how that's supposed to work. And we will have a timeout called by the Eagles. 16-11. Let's see if we've got some sort of trivia. Things to know. If you pass on a dime or on a nail, that means that was a perfect pass. Now, in a perfect pass, I guess if the setter's in the right position, which they should be, they don't have to move. And so if you watch the setter, you can see how many steps they take, really. If they don't have to move at all, the ball came right to them. That was passed on a dime or on a nail. Obviously, that's a very good thing to have happen because the setter's got options. One means you only had a chance to make one play. Only one hitter was really an option for you. Look at that. Sage moving far to get that ball. And that hit goes into the net. So we're at 16-12. Pearson with a pass. It's a little tight, but it is still playable by Abby Parker. The block off by Carly. It will come back as a hit, but it goes long. Who touched it? Did Pearson touch it? She's not saying I didn't touch that, so I guess she must have. I don't think it touched the block. Regardless, here we go. Pearson puts it up, and this will go to Liv. Liv into the hands, and that was a successful block by the Eagles. And we're at what, 13? 14, 16-14 in the comeback. Obviously something magical said in the timeout. Curley will put that pass up. And the tip by Parker gets picked up, and it'll come back on the right side. Did it go off in hands? It did not. Says the ref, it just went out off the net. Liv serving. Left side hit, that one goes long. There was no, they called a touch on that. Oh, I guess the other linesperson must have called a touch. Roll shot to the back. Free ball over. Maddie will put this one up. And this time, Parker! The kill by Parker. Carly serving. Some trouble, but they'll still get a hit out of it. Good block. Had no chance. You dig when you go down low, and that ball, instead of hitting the floor, you basically got it before you hit the floor. You may have dug a hole to get to it before you hit the floor. I don't know. I'm making things up now. But the ball does not hit the ground or the floor because you dug it up. In this case, I didn't dig anything up. The girls do all of that work. But it is amazing how they can dig. Curly with a serve touched the tape and game over. Curly up, Kirsten hits it and kills it. Nicely done. Kirsten for next year, Canadian Mennonite University. The block. Very alert to where that block was. Kirsten just plays it on the outside of the block. Ball goes out of bounds where no one can get it. Beautiful. Hit into the corner, but sort of diving into the wall and bench, or bench and wall. No one's getting that. (22-17). Maddie puts it up, and Sage will get it, and Sage will get a point off of that. Our setter, Abby Voth, will serve, and there will be a substitution as Hallie will go off, and Liv will come back on. Back set. Easy shot. put up. Kirsten will hit it hard, and they will dig it up. Maddie will set up Liv, off of some hands, and wow, nice hit. You can see the player adjust for the set that wasn't perfect and still made a very nice hit off of it. It's a lot of talent at this level of volleyball here. This tournament for us being similar to Best of the West. Party ball. Number 14 doesn't get a lot on it, but enough to get it over and down, and that's really all you need. 23-19. And this is the first set. Kirsten off of some hands. And that one goes long by their left side. And we're at a possible first set. Going to the Pilots. Switch sides, and we'll see you on the other side. A little like Best of the West for us, this tournament. We get to see some teams that we don't often get to see. This is different than the Best of the West, which only has us seeing 17U teams. This Sunshine City Classic is a 17U and 18U tournament, so we've been playing a lot of good 18U teams. You can go back and take a look at those. We may play some more today, but we have lots to look at from yesterday and even the day before. Some fun volleyball. Girls are awfully tired after yesterday. That was a long day. I think we had 6 matches yesterday, which was more than 12 sets. And with the bench being a little short, I should give you an update. Willow is still not playing today after that slight concussion that she got off of the first warm-up. Unfortunately, our all-star player is on the bench. And we've got another player, Tanya, who, as you see here, is in the lineup. She took a kill shot yesterday, and a shot to the shoulder, neck, maybe a little bit off of the jaw. You know how that gets transferred up into the head. Anyway, she was not playing yesterday. That caused a bit of a headache. Okay, not a bit of a headache. Described more like a migraine. She is going to try this today, and we're going to see how it goes. So we're glad about that. And then, of course, there's Danica. Danica's a trooper. She has been so supportive of this team the entire season. She has her back and with this team. They love her, and we hope that she's good to play soon. Carly has to reach, but it will hit the what? No? All right. I can't see from down here clearly. I thought that was in. Anyhow, YYC will take that first point. Pass is over. Big hit by the middle. And YYC will take the second point. Oh, we have a ball coming into play. And another ball coming into play. Oh, no, that one will get cut off. Maddie will put this ball up, and Kirsten will set up Carly. Roll shot. Oh, good cover by Maddie. As Sage could not reach that set, Maddie was there to cover for her before it hit the floor. Or cover for the ball, or cover the, I don't know. Sage 30. Easy roll shot. Bella on the right side will hit that one off the tape. Abby Parker will set up Carly, and Carly will make that count. 2-2. That one outside. I'm guessing that, I don't know, I didn't see it, so. But the ball got rolled this way. Somebody thought it might have been in, or just didn't know who was hurting. But the ball goes 3-3. Nice serve by Bella. And that one doesn't come back. And we now have the lead. That one hits tape and drops on our side. And Howie will come in for Bella in the back row. Carly puts it up. Tanya will go to middle. And Parker will dump that over as she takes second ball. Nice cross-court play there by the YYC player. Nice, meaning it was very tight to the net. And Tanya had to go a long way to try and get it. So nice position or placement on that. That serve goes out. And we're back at 5-5. Carly with a serve is trouble. That one's not coming back. Roll shot as the set wasn't perfect. One. That's Kirsten, nice easy shot. Well, she meant to do that, but it doesn't matter. It worked perfectly. So then she must have meant to do that. Not a solid contact, but perfectly in the pot. Parker with a serve. This time it doesn't count for us. Carly puts the ball up. Tanya will go to Sage in the middle. She uses the net on purpose, I'm sure. So the ball will end up in the pot. And Bella's going to sub back in as the rotation goes to the front row, and Hallie's more of a back row specialist. A very good back row specialist. And that goes long off of no hands. So we'll take that point, and Tanya will serve. Nice. Big block goes up, but the Eagles player finds their way around it. Scores a point. Maddie puts the ball up. Carly will set this one to Kirsten. Kirsten finds a corner. Beautiful shot, as she had to correct for the set wasn't perfect for her, but hey, you make what you can out of it, and she makes a point out of it. Nice serve. This will go far side. Bella blocks it. Maddie puts it up. Tanya has a long way to go, but she gets there. And nice pass the corner. I'm getting out of the way. Good job. And we will score that point as Kirsten hit the stand. And wow, that's amazing. I actually have to regroup and tighten up some things here as the stand moved, and you got a view of the ceiling for a bit. All right, we'll see if the stand will hold this now. Perfect. And we can go to timeout. Timeout. Yeah, timeout. Okay. So you saw a lot of digging. And sometimes if you can't get to it, you're supposed to not really touch it for very long, the ball, I mean. It's supposed to make contact with you and go out. The fingers is where most of this longer contact can happen. But sometimes it can roll up your arm and things like that. If it makes contact with you for too long, that's not allowed. That is a carried ball. And the other team scores the point on that. Carried ball is what it's called. Some people call it lifting. The rule book doesn't talk about lifting. We talk about carried ball. That is touched or in. In is what the call is. And that's a service ace for Kirsten. 15-8. $15-9. Substitution on the YYC side. Maddie, Tanya, Sage had to reach, but they're having troubles over there. Nice placement on that roll shot there. Bella tip. Maddie digs up a ball. Carly free ball over. Oh, and that middle hit. Number 14 got a hold of that for a kill. takedown. She is so good at picking out the lines, this girl. Nice to the corner. Blocked by Bella. Right side, not gonna work. Not gonna work. It did work. I don't know. Did that ball come over? It must have. 17-11. I didn't think it came over. Carly will get this set. And this one will go to Bella. And the call is out, and the point will go to Eagles. Houston. Bella. Quick set. Carly couldn't get there. Daniel will recover this ball, and there's a free ball over. There's a ball in play, an extra ball in play. And that will be called a reserve. And we'll start again. And that one goes out of play off of Carly. 17-13. Maddie puts this one up. Tanya will go to Bella. Bella off the net on a backhand swipe, but it works. It gets us a point as the ball doesn't come back. There we go. Had a bit of confusion as we looked at the ref, and the ref awarded the point to the other team. Then she changed her mind. And that serve goes off of some hands and out. A shank is what we would have called that at one point. I don't know if they still use that word. We used other words like side out. Oh, that's coming. Oh my goodness. Number 13 reaches way. You okay? You okay? And a little too close to the action here. You are right in the action. It was out. It hit the antenna in the net. If it touches the antenna at any point, that ball is dead. The play is over. It's out. Big block. And one of the Eagles players is on the net on that. So we're at 21-15. I'm glad that Kirsten hasn't gotten hurt, as you've been basically on the court here. Certainly where Kirsten would be playing. Oh, look at that pass. Kirsten kills it. Wow. Tools number 13 or number 19. I don't even know which one, but actually, it wasn't a tool. She hit it through the block. It was that hard. The block was nice. It was perfectly set. But Kirsten powered through that. Big block on that side. Tanya and Parker. And Parker will hit it. Ball goes straight up. And back row. And that back row shot will not make it over the net. 23-15. As it looks like the Pilots could be taking this in two. Nice serve down the line. No, just misses the line. 23-16. I shouldn't speak too soon because I've seen comebacks from 23-16. But these girls are playing way too well for that. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Party ball. Number 17 makes no mistake about that. Have a comeback at 23 points because a lot of teams don't have servers that will serve 8 in a row or more. The Southeastern Alberta Rattlers. Either way,